What's up, guys? This is Leon, and today we have a domination game on strike with the Mini AK AK-74u. And this weapon has little damage discrepancy with the silencer because when you have the silencer on it, it sort of lowers your hip firing spread. But I actually enjoy using it with the silencer. However, this game I went with no attachment because I just felt like using no attachment, and I wanted to keep my hip firing accuracy. And people usually tend to use what do you call it, steady aim with this weapon, but I prefer that silence. As you saw, I snuck up on the sniper and killed him. And apparently, this guy likes to spot a lot. As I kill this guy, and I die from martyrdom. And I mean, that overhang right there is a very, very popular spot for snipers in this map. And it's basically one of the reasons why I think this map is not very well made for the jihads, because I mean, this map clearly favors the Marines, because basically the jihads have one main entrance to go through by the dumpsters, and they usually tend to get picked off by Marines sitting in the overhang. And if they take the main street, well, the Marine in the overhang can still pick them off from there, and guys from the A flag can still shoot the poor jihads. So um, I guess this map favors the Marines, but oh well. And this was a pretty good game, and I don't think I have a game up that really does this weapon justice. And I just think that this map and this match right here showed that the Mini AK is very beastly, and this is sort of my goodbye to that weapon, because unfortunately it will not make a return in Modern Warfare 2 as I take out this other camper who drops martyrdom. Unfortunately, this weapon will not make a return, but oh well. So yeah, this is sort of my goodbye match to the weapon, and this guy likes to rush, so I take him out, and I think his buddy, yeah, his buddy's on the radar, so he's gonna come up and pop his head open. So yeah, he's dead, and plant an airstrike on their flag as they're all rushing me. So I relocate my position because they would be expecting me to be at the other side of the room, and this guy is down there. So um, I don't want to make a mistake and rush out and die. So I'm pulling back and I die, but that is okay. The most important thing right now is that we have B, and we basically have the map locked down. And I mean, this right here is what you guys basically want to have in domination. You want to take two flags as usual and sort of, um, you know, trap the enemies at one flag, leave them that one flag so they can spawn there, and trap them there. And I believe that the spawns in Modern Warfare 2 are basically the same in terms of where the enemies spawn in Domination. Now, I hope that the spawns are reworked and improved so that you don't spawn and die right away. But I mean, at the same time, I hope that they're basically the same, so you can basically narrow down where the enemies are. So I pick up the M60E4. It's actually a very good weapon to have. The iron sights may not be the greatest, but put a red dot on it and it's a freaking beast. So take out the Mini AK again. I do some horrible spraying, and people are saying you have bad accuracy, and I don't know. Maybe it's because of my TV. Maybe I do have bad accuracy. Maybe I suck at aiming. I don't know. Could be my controller. I actually have this weird condition on my controller. I think it's called sticky analog sticks, where basically the analog sticks are kind of dead, and if you move your aim to the right and you let go, a normal controller's analog stick would sort of snap back to the middle, but mine actually stays to the right. So it's kind of hard to maintain a good aim. But luckily I'm getting a new controller, so yeah. And I'm not saying that as an excuse for my horrible aim. I think that the controller has nothing to do with my aim. Sometimes I do have bad aim, and I'll admit that openly. But you know, spraying sometimes is pretty fun. And I think this guy came in. I missed him, and I desperately spray him down for the chopper. This guy rushes up. He's not getting any farther. And right now we lose B somehow. Sniper, I break his kneecaps, and this guy's behind me, so I shoot him too. And unfortunately I get killed from both sides, but I respawn and I call in my chopper. And as you guys are going to notice, I play a lot more aggressively this game, so that's a nice change of pace. And I'm not sure if we actually won this game. I actually think that we lost the game, but oh well. And that just goes to show you how unexpected public domination games, or domination games in general, can be. So even if you have a good start like we did and you lock down the enemies, there's a good chance that you're going to lose. And we actually lost the home flag too, so that's not good. I'll make my way around, and I was thinking about capping the flag, but I actually decided not to because C is very open to grenades, and I didn't want to risk death from a grenade. So I think this is my second to last match, and I have one more match on shipment with the P90, which I will upload shortly. So yeah, I will clean out my hard drive of Call of Duty 4 videos, and I will have room for my Modern Warfare 2 campaign playthrough and multiplayer videos, Spec Ops. So yeah. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do a goodbye montage. I was planning on doing a Call of Duty 4, music video, but unfortunately, I was pretty busy this week, so I apologize to you guys. Maybe I can do a sort of a retro montage later on of my Call of Duty 4 clips, which I'll put on my flash drive, but I can't really promise anything. Or I could do a joint forces montage where I have Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 clips, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty psyched about the sequel. Kill this guy who drops Martyrdom again, and unfortunately we get dominated right here. So, rushing out when none of your teammates are actually pushing up is not a very good idea, and that most likely will get you killed. So I said, you know what, we're probably going to lose this game. I'm not John Connor, I'm not a freaking Terminator, I'm not Excalibur, so I'm going to pull back and not rush, because, if I do rush, I'll most likely get shot and die. But, sadly, I rush out, kill these two guys, and I die around the corner because this is the movie Wanted and Bullets Curve, so yeah. But anyways, I throw my grenade at the flag, and I think I get somebody there. That's a very good grenade throwing spot. And I think having one grenade in the sequel is a very good decision, and it's very balanced. So yeah. And I apologize if you guys can't really hear my voice that well. If that happens, I'm messing around with my sound settings, so I apologize if there's any inconvenience. So yeah, and here my airstrike does work, gets me a chopper, so I'm going to play more aggressively, get the Tanko streak, and these guys spawn by the palm tree, which is a very good spawning spot that you can keep an eye on and monitor. So yeah, unfortunately I died from a grenade, but oh well, what are you gonna do, right? And here I go in the building, hammering the D-pad, and that reminds me of one thing I like to discuss, and that is that in Modern Warfare 2, when you get an attack chopper, you can actually press the D-pad once, and it says that your chopper will appear automatically as soon as the skies are clear. So that actually made me really happy, because I won't have to go into a spaz attack and hammer the D-pad, because my chopper will appear right when the sky's clear, and I won't have to keep tapping the same D-pad all over again. So that's a very good change, and I'm looking forward to using that. But unfortunately, the game is almost over, and I think this is a defeat. So yeah. But I make one final push, and I think I was pretty persistent in this game, and I tried pretty hard to win. But unfortunately, you can't win them all, and that's fine. As long as you're having fun. Final score: 57 kills and 7 deaths, I believe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and later.